Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Super Jesus Jackson channel. We're back at it again with yet another taking a look at video. This time for the Transformers 1 4K Ultra HD Steelbook. This is a movie that came out earlier this year, and I think it was incredibly underrated. It was overlooked for sure. A lot of it probably had to do with the trailer. The trailer wasn't very good. But my God, I mean, for an animated film, I totally thought it would do much better than, or just much better in general, because this movie just kind of bombed, I would say. And it's such a goddamn shame. I mean, given the IP, I thought it would do well on that alone. Given the previous Transformers films, the live action ones have done pretty well. But again, it was an animated film. But I guess, I don't know, the trailer just wasn't very good. And people just didn't really care to see it. I don't know, it was just bizarre. I mean, it's like the one movie, it's like the type of genre and the combination that would totally work. It's family friendly. It's kind of a 4-quadrant movie in a way, it's comedic, it's got Transformers, it's for kids and families, but it just did not work. And the only reason I can think of is the trailer, but I don't think audiences are smart enough to I don't think, because people have been seeing the Transformers films, every single one of them. These films make money, dude. And for me personally, the first Transformers movie is really the only one that I think I enjoyed. All the other ones I didn't even bother. I just think they're just probably some of the worst examples of what modern American cinema can be. But they still made a ton of money. Transformers as an IP, made a lot of money. But I don't know. This movie just didn't. Maybe people just were like, oh, it's another Transformers movie. Whatever. I don't want to see it because it's probably gonna be bad. I don't know. It totally should have worked, and it just didn't. But yeah, maybe it's that goddamn trailer. But nevertheless, I thought it was a fantastic movie, brilliant movie. The storytelling was deep. That trailer was just bad. Was not the best way to showcase the movie. The movie's far deeper than that. I think it's an emotional movie. The storytelling is very compelling. It's a fantastic movie. It really is. The action is amazing. The animation's great. So I figured I wanted to get it in 4K, of course. And so this is the Steelbook. It kind of is reminiscent of a little bit of, very 80s a little bit, and of course the Transformers animated series, I believe, was in the 80s. The movie, Transformers the movie, came out in the 80s. So the Steelbook kind of gives off that vibe a little bit. Very, very cool. The name Transformers 1 seems a little silly at first, but it actually has a lot of meaning once you watch the movie. But here it is, the 4K Steelbook. It's a blast from beginning to end. Yes, it is. Got the special features there. In the beginning, world building on Cybertron, Together as One, the Lakon 5000, and the battle for Cybertron. The special feature here, apparently, over 45 minutes of bonus features. Wow, over 45 minutes. Certified fresh. Yeah, I guess the reviews were good for those that did watch it. Let's see if it has anything. I think it has, let me see, 4K Ultra HD. I'm trying to see if it has anything. It's got Dolby Vision and Dolby Atmos, I guess. If you can, come on. Yeah, it's not really. Kind of loaded a little bit there. But anyways, let's open this up. Yeah, I'm going to use my handy dandy cheap ass box cutter here. I'm usually very bad at handling these because I never want to damage the actual Steelbook. Ooh, that's kind of a, I don't know how to feel. I'll let you know in a bit. I'm not very, these J slips or whatever, I'm fairly, like I mentioned before in my previous videos, I usually throw them away, so, but here is let's take it off so we can look at the entirety of the artwork. And wow, this is a gorgeous steelbook. I like it a lot. It's very colorful. Oh my God, it actually looks a little bit more colorful on the camera than it does in real life. But fuck it, I'm gonna go with it. It has kind of like a, I don't know. It's like it's not glossy. It has a little bit of a sheen to it. You can kind of see it a little bit there. It's got a little bit of a shine to it there on the Optimus Prime's shoulders there. Very interesting. The eyes even have some glow to it, if you can see. Very interesting, a little nuanced. You know, I just from the outside, I thought this steelbook would be very generic. But once I really look at the texture of it and just sort of the shine that it has, it's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I dig it a lot. And like I said, it's not like matte. It's not glossy, super glossy. It just feels smooth. It just feels smooth, and I'm fucking fingerprinting the hell out of this. Let's turn it around. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, it's kind of cool, kind of generic artwork, I guess, to a certain extent, but I appreciate it. We got the Transformers there, literally, and then we head on over here, and we have the villain there. You know, this is sort of the origin story of the Transformers, and I gotta say, man, these two guys, they're best friends, almost like brothers. You know, Megatron and Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, right? I think, yeah. For some reason, I want to say Optimus Prime. Optimus Prime, fantastic. Just their, you know, they start off as friends, and then eventually, you know, they become enemies, and it's really, really powerful storytelling. But yeah, the front here is fantastic, and this image right here of Optimus Prime, you know, the core of a Transformer is very important, right? And so I love how the characters of the movie are in the core of Optimus Prime there. Very, very cool. Let's open it up. Oh, well, that sucks. The disc there is fairly generic. It's just a black disc. That sucks. I wish it would have been like, you know, wish it would have had some really cool disc art there. It's kind of sad. The Blu-ray there is just your generic blue. Let's take that out. Okay. Oh, okay. The artwork is sort of it's a scene from the movie. Yeah, not the best artwork there. Not at all. That's sort of like a scene in the movie when like they get to the surface of Cybertron and they come out, they go on top of the train, and not the best, honestly, not the best artwork inside, I gotta say. Kind of disappointing. I wish they would have gone with like a cooler image, you know? Actually, let's flip that over. Yeah, just kind of generic. I'm not a fan of that inner artwork, but what are you gonna do? We got the Blu-ray there, literally blue. I guess that's a win, right? The Blu-ray disc is blue. Yeah, that's fine. But yeah, you always want to hope to God that they give you, you know, some design on the disc. And they totally did not do that. But whatever. Paramount being Paramount, although they sometimes tend to do some really good additions. They sometimes put some really good thought in their physical media. But yeah, nothing to write home about on the inside, but definitely makes up for it on the outside. And I'm excited to check this movie out, at home, because it's phenomenal. So yeah, please check this out. Check this movie out. You don't have to buy the Steelbook, of course, the 4K. You can just get the regular 4K, not just unless you really want to get the Steelbook. But yeah, apparently there's no Blu-ray as well. There's a Blu-ray here if you buy the 4K Steelbook. I'm not sure if you get Blu-ray if you get the regular 4K, but yeah, it's showing just how studios are sort of not releasing Blu-rays anymore. They're just doing DVDs and 4Ks. and obviously there's steelbooks occasionally. Oh yeah, forgot to show the spine there. There it is. Pretty nice. But yeah, please check this movie out. I think you will not be disappointed. Let me know in the comment section below what you think of Transformers 1, if you've seen it, or if you haven't seen it, are you curious, or do you want to pick up this steelbook? It's fairly cool, I will say. Yeah, please let me know. Give this video a like if you liked it, dislike it if you didn't. Subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this content. If it's your birthday, happy birthday to you, you beautiful creature. But I think that's it for me. You all take care, stay safe, and until next time, I love you. Transformers 1.